It's Saturday morning,
And Dad's already
5:30. We're just slugged out here in Brighton, Colorado. This is my lovely wife, drinking her coffee, reading the morning paper, getting ready to go shopping. Where are we going today, dear?
We're going to go yard sailing and I think to downtown Denver or maybe to the Cherry Creek Mall. Not for sure. Show them a picture of our room.
This is our lovely home for the next 9 days. Oh, this is number 2.
Number 2.
James, give me a little bit of Austin Powers.
Mr. Powers, with my second head assistant, number 2.
Okay. That's enough for now. Oh my God, Becky. Look at his snot coming out of his nose. Oh my God. Arise and let your sun shine. Hey, sleepyhead. Wake up. Rise and let your sun shine. The sun's up. It's time to wake up. It's time to make 7-Up yours. Well, you're not supposed to get back in the other bed.
It's the haze, but it's the haze. Get up!
Look at that haze. Don't we take a picture?
You're on.
Good morning. This is my great-grandparents' house. Well, don't turn it off when you do that.
Huh? Okay, let's look. Here we see. Well, Dad, go ahead.
Hi.
Dad, we gotta hold it down.
No way. This flat area right over here, Nike wanted to buy it.
That hill right there?
Let's see where you're at.
Right straight ahead.
Right straight ahead, right over there, yeah. Just up from Coors. And it's a flat land up there, and they Nike wanted to buy it and put a great big plant up there. They said it's
Oh, I can see Mount Ugly.
Who?
James,
Let's see.
gosh. Just throw him over the edge, Sonny.
Hey, you just never know.
I know why he calls that ugly. You can't see it. Is that the
I
one
see
with
that G
all the
there.
clouds and everything.
Can you see that G into the mountain? Over here?
Hey, Dad. Look at that view, man. Woo.
Well, it would be nicer if it was a much calmer day, clearer day. Ron probably got carried away up at the museum.
Maybe since she don't like heights, maybe she's stalling for time.
James.
Oh, boy, we're not at the summit yet.
Hello. Hey, Professor.
Oh, he's done a lovely job.
No, there's a bunch of other ones over here. Bobby's got a few other, he's in a section. That's good, I was like,
What is it, lady? Oh, I love it. I love you, man. It's good.
that is the Barbara, down here in Ruxton Park, where the hydroelectric plant. That's snow. That's ice. Yeah, it's melted so many times that it's frozen. It's just ice.
That's it.
Let me take these
There's a herd of them. I just happened to spot them.
Quiet.
Everybody's leaning that side of the thing. We're gonna fall over. I'm gonna get back over here. Is that why you're staying over there, Dawn? I'm gonna balance it out.
Yeah, you might want to stay out of that aisle. Or just look at those maps. How that deals with shit. Outside, on one side, around. You could get anything for your kid.
Okay, Jake.
Sit down there, sorry.
No, I would do that.
Hey, James.
Oh, boy.
Roller coaster.
The lake is gonna look like a horse's head. It looks like a horse.
Oh, it does. Look at this like shiny sequins. Oh my goodness. See it right there? See, like an amber bronco. A Denver bronco. Sure. David?
Oh, wow, it does. That utility wall right over there.
We don't see them on the trains, really. There's people in the first row and then the other side. Right up there. Yeah. There. Running towards them and then ran off. But we don't see them much on the train.
Dad.
alright if I'm late for bingo. It's alright if I'm late for bingo.
Let's go bingo tonight.
I'll admit that.
He's a bingo freak. What's wrong with that? Here, we didn't.
Not very often.
Just the enjoyment of playing, isn't it?
We don't even touch.
We're on Pike's Peak, going down, and we've seen some deer so far. That's about it. We've seen some varmints, but I'll let you guys enjoy the scenery.
I'll show you elephant in a minute.
There's a bus driver.
This is a train.
Take a picture. Hey, take a picture, Jennifer. Take a picture.
You want to see a big elephant?
Sure.
I'll show you in just a minute. See his ear sticking out
Yeah.
and his trunk. Looks like he's walking down the hill.
Yeah. Great.
You've been up here a lot of times.
I bet you every time you come up here, you find something, don't you?
Yeah. The conductors.
Hey, Jennifer, did you climb up there?
You can go on slopes like that. It's impossible to climb up that stuff.
You have to have some
The darker the guys.
Big red rocks.
sunshine on it. I didn't know it stuck up that high. I didn't know it stuck up that
Yeah, well, this is kind of a valley in here. That's why it looks like that. They don't really kind of do.
The highest one is like 360 feet high. The highest one.
high. It's how high?
360 feet, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
You get a nice regard.
No, regular arm.
Regular arm.
Back, Germany, we go back here.
Where we at in Germany?
Waiting to move. Just waiting to move.
No,
Right
that's
down below President.
Oh, I was in kids again. I was in 15th Infantry, which was up in the 1950s.
Yeah.
It went up one time, and then they put a diesel engine in it, and then they just quit using it all together.
Yeah.
And it's in there. It's got crushed velvet seats. Nice. This is where we do all the maintenance.
All your maintenance in here.
Welding shop,
Yeah, I like to see
machine
that.
shop.
Your son's videotaping us.
There we are.
Here we are.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go to a Rockies game today.
Hello.
And then we're going downtown. And then we're gonna go visit some hospitals. We have it on your left.
Hello, everybody.
All right. It's not green.
Dorothy never did shave her face. She's like, Papa, you can't even shave your legs. And Papa, you know, Papa didn't have hairy legs. Papa didn't have hairy legs.
Papa didn't have legs. You know why I would have never started it? I would have had
Hey, everybody. You know you're on camera. Hey, Sonny.
During the war.
And it was in a beer joint. You know, I had this one gal.
You hurry up.
Come out of there and she had her dress up in my she had hair, I bet this long. This down here looked nice. I thought never.
So you never did?
Never did.
I think, Dorothy, if your hair would have been down that on your legs, you would have. Because
Well,
that
I
was
might
that.
have, but I had enough.
So you like,
They none of me.
I see you done your shave up there too.
Look like they're all from already.
Oh, I'm blessed with, I was black there. I had the nicest black mustache.
What was it? Is it energy?
She really did. Well, you could
You
tell
know
by
what
your
I'd do if I was you, Sonny? I'd cover all this with aluminum. I mean, metal. You won't have to paint it.
Look at all that.
And everybody felt
It's weird.
Oh, it was
I got Joe's truck out.
well, you know, and the
That's
thing,
four-wheel drive,
and
man.
the
I'm
thing
going to the
is,
mountains tomorrow.
the thing is, I mean, it'll last.
I'm going to the mountains.
You better get your coat on and get chilly at night.
And it was in excellent shape.
Where does it get you?
Yeah.
Your birds don't eat your cherries.
You know,
Well, they
we-
are on top. They're working their way down. And if anybody wants them, they're sure welcome.
That would break
Yeah,
them.
see, that would.
There we all are. Sonny and Charlene stick out.
You got stencils.
Sitting around the table.
I know.
Talking, laughing. There's Mom. Hi, Mom. See those pearly whites. Smile, Mom.
That's even better than being.
Turn it off, James.
Okay, Mom.
She's hot tonight. Dorothy. She hasn't
There's
even had a
your
beer
Mom.
yet.
Stop. There's Jack.
We went
Zoom
last
in
night to Denny's
on that
and I had a couple
zoom.
glasses of wine. I'm telling you, that Pike.
That's our camera.
Pike Peak
Wow.
was real green.
Me too.
Is that where you got
There's
that?
Dad.
Oh,
Well, it just about
wasn't
killed
I felt like I
And
was
here's the
walking
star of the
around.
show.
I said, don't, but I
Hello, Warren.
I've never had it before.
I'm having fun too. I went to a baseball game today.
Monte Cristo.
we went to Milligan's and I had some wine there. Boy, that's
I have the Monte Cristo every once in a while.
They wanted to go to a restaurant here, and I said, don't even think of a restaurant around here.
There's
Everything's
Jean.
Mexican food.
There's Mary
Jim
Jane.
tasted it and I
There's
tasted it.
Charlene. There's Charlene and there's my mom.
I had.
And
Yeah, they do fry and they put all the meat inside.
And
It's deep fried, and it's fried, kind of like a fajita.
Bye.
I know.
Except it's all.
Have you ever?
I said, thanks a lot for letting me know that Leo died, and it's like, Missy. It wasn't very nice. No, she wasn't very nice at all. You would send her a card and just said,
Dorothy, she walked in
thanks
the
a
bedroom,
lot
I
for
walked in the
letting me
bathroom.
know
She
that.
She got that cup.
She didn't even say Leo.
You were a coward.
I think she really had that person mixed up.
Upstairs and there was Mom.
Yeah, it really
Where did she
upset
think
Daddy.
you were? She didn't care, it just was past the time.
That didn't matter.
What was your curfew?
We didn't have a curfew. We were supposed to be home. We weren't even supposed to be out that night.
You know, one night I went with a soldier, and down the street was the show house. Okay, you know where the folks lived on 3rd Street. Okay, so we walked home. Oh, you know, just past the street that way. And so we were standing there kind of necking and everything. And pretty soon here comes Pop and Mama.
They had been up to Wagner's.
From down the street, they had been down there playing cards, and when I saw him, I told that guy, I said, kiss me, kiss me.
Oh, that's hot. Oh,
Mama
oh.
walked by. Phoy!
Here's a raw daughter.
Send you to shunt. She didn't know it was you. No. She wouldn't have said it. She would have got slapped.
She'd have got the broom.
More than slapped.
Mom was good at boom.
It didn't matter whose kid it was
That's
either.
right.
Now, my mom always tells a story about when I was dating Bobby, because they didn't like him because he wasn't Catholic. So they told me I couldn't go out with him anymore. So then his best friend, Larry Dinkle, would come and pick me up, and then we double date. And then, you know, Larry would bring me back home. Well, I don't know what happened this one night, but Larry came and picked me up, and Bobby had to take me home. And Mom was standing at the door waiting for me. And oh my gosh.
She learned that from Grandma.
Oh, yeah.
They say we all end up being like our parents.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you know what I did one night? Jonna wasn't home and she should be home from after work. And it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I got in the car, went looking for her. I found her.
See, she gets in the car and goes looking.
Yeah.
Where was she?
Is that your Granada out there?
At King Super parking lot. Her and her boyfriend.
Is it on? Oh, okay, go ahead.
And it was down 3rd Street there, and so we
Was
came
it Catholic?
home. Well, I didn't have time to ask. And so we were just a little ways from the house, kind of across the street there.
We were smooching a little bit, and I happened to look down the street, and here comes Pop and Mama. They'd been down playing cards. I told that soldier, I said, you grab me, I said, and kiss me. He grabbed me and kissed me. We were just really kissing, and Pop and Mama walked by, and Mama said, Oi, oi, sin und Schande.
What does that word mean?
And that was sin and a shame.
A shame and a shame.
Now, you didn't hear this one, Jim. Tell about fixing your hair in the mirror. And tell that one. You didn't hear this one, did you? Oh, God, it's funny.
When I first started going with Clarence, you know, he was working out in the wheat field, so he'd come to town in a wheat truck. So we'd go out dancing and stuff, and so he came to pick me up. And I was standing in the dining room over there, you know, and Mama had that mirror there.
Yeah.
And I was fixing my hair a little bit and everything, and he was sitting on the chair and said, you know, one side is kind of lopsided.
Say the rest, what was in there?
Kleenex.
So then she said, well, as long as he knows it, I might as well take him all out.
You can afford faucets like Lee said.
I didn't know what they were.
Well, I got a little bit smarter than that.
Nice either.
I got a little bit smarter than that. I used nylons when I was young, and I was sitting at the table one night, and my mom just reads, this is that table in front of all the kids, and she reaches over and just pulls this nylon. Well, where's the end of that?
When we lived in Kansas, you know, Papa did all of his own butchery, with beef and hogs and all of it. Okay, so he had this long trough to put the pigs in. Yeah, scald the pigs. And also, Mama would wash out there in that little wash house. And of course, the clothes were laying around out in the yard, and so they had to put some warm water in there. And so as kids, we went in there swimming.
Yeah.
And I happened to find Ella's girdle. And I had no idea what in the world that thing was, and I put it on, and boy, I was really swimming in that trough. Here comes Ella, and she pulls my ear. You get that thing off. That's how smart we were.
My Bobby still thanks me for his crooked ears all the time. He says, because every time Mom would get after me, he says, see, this one ear is longer than the other.
That's when you pulled off the documentary.
I didn't realize that by me.
Well, that little one that I watch, you know, she gets on my business, and I raise my hand, and oh, her little eyes go like Then so she tries to go behind the television there, you know, on them plugs. And I'll tell her, quit, and she won't until I come over, and she'll go like that.
You're rubbing off, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Dorothy, you and I was at the cemetery the other day. You went over Mom's grave and he did that.
I wasn't that bad.
Yeah, you was. I saw you.
I just stayed my distance. Her and Arnold Washburn
Arnold
proposition
Washburn
meeting.
proposition meeting.
Yeah, in the garage.
And then we decided no, because I'd have to give all my money home anyhow.
She said, no, she didn't remember it. I said, no, she wouldn't do that because then she knew she'd have to give Mom all the money.
She took it all.
She did. You know, do you know that when Aunt Albertina and Uncle Willie got married,
Moneymaker.
and they were living there, she sent my mom and Uncle Joe
He must have
downstairs to
charged.
sit with Uncle Willie and Aunt Albertina.
No way.
She also, that's true. The kids, they were married.
Oh,
She
yeah.
wanted my last check before I got married, and I wouldn't do it. She was pretty unhappy.
Yeah.
When Sonny and I got married, well,
You didn't even get to spend the honeymoon. You
no.
had a canned peaches.
I was so sure
I went and bought me this beautiful pink negligee, you know, and I had it all laid out. And so anyway, we come home, and Mom and Louise were up doing peaches. Well, Louise was just so thankful that I got there, so she said, yes, she could leave. So I said, well, I'll help her. You know, I figured an hour or two, you know. I mean,
don't grandma very well, did you?
It was like midnight, you know, and here she's putting her last jars in, and so anyway, I said, well, I was going to go get dressed, you know, I'm going to get ready for bed. So I went downstairs and got my little bag and brought it up. He was downstairs already in bed. And so anyway, I went and got dressed, and I thought she had went on into the living room, or into the bedroom anyway, and so I was going to sneak out downstairs. I come out of that bathroom, and there she was standing there
My God, she said, you're going to catch the moon. She went got Papa's big thing and threw it over me. It was August. And that's how I went downstairs. I went down with housecoat on, big old woolly thing.
They never wonder how they ever had 12 kids.
You know, Joanne,
You know you can only wait.
she couldn't figure out what they were doing, so she said this one night she was going to listen real careful and Papa said, they were in their 70s at that time. When we came over went home and he says, I thought, boy,
I'll never forget Mike when he died.
Forcing
I
yourself,
was such a bashful thing. I bought these, I had these pink pajamas that I kept on my slip for my underwear. And I stuffed them inside the pajamas.
I thought you said the night before you got married, the girls got you together and
Well, they
told
did.
you-
They told me facts of life.
That's why you kept everything
That's why I kept everything on.
You scared to death.
They told me the bathroom, told me the facts of
She
life.
didn't know anything about nothing until the girls got her together.
and you know, the next day,
James, can I speak through there?
Please. I'm not James.
done it last night.
David?
Well, they
Sorry.
They didn't, they said that, yeah.
Where are you going?
They,
I'm not getting
they
another one.
birth control, because they both went to communion this morning.
Mama said
funny.
No, Angela.
Oh, that is funny.
Well, I'm glad I didn't sit that night.
Oh, my.
Oh my God, look at that
You know,
night.
birth control was considered.
That's right.
Oh,
I guess you know the only reason I'm drinking this, I'm saving cancer.
Sure. When I was still single, too.
Sonny, you won't be able to eat that pizza pie.
Wait. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to miss anything. Well, when we still lived
I don't
over
want
there
any
on
more.
Third Street, too, I had cramps so bad all this. I had my, I know, when I had my period. And so a lot of times I couldn't take work or nothing, and they had chairs sitting in the corner.
I have wine.
In the front room.
I guess you have to drink both of them.
You what?
You have to drink both of them.
You want one? No?
A chair in front of me, and
Gone?
sometimes Papa would get up at night, I think we had a rat in the house. And he would get up, and he had that long underwear on, and he'd bend over you. And then that back end went over
You see everything, huh?
But you know, now this isn't really funny, but you know, Papa was a very modest man.
Yes,
He was very modest, and he was also very clean. And I'll never forget when I lived there with him, he made a comment one time, he said, you know, if I ever start to smell a little bit well, you know, when he drank his milk of magnesia, was make it a good one, was it a strong one? Make it a strong one. And then he would drink about a half a cup of milk magnesia, and the rest was water. Well, then when it went off, boy, that space didn't go fast enough. Well, he was getting pretty potent. So I told him, I said, Papa, I put you out some clean underwear. And he looked at me because he only changed Wednesday and Saturday. And he looked at me and said, well, it isn't
Saturday is.
And I said, Papa, you need to change your underwear. Well, it isn't such a thing. I says,
You stink.
no. I says, Papa, you need to change your underwear. Oh, okay.
And me and Dorothy, too, after Mama went to the nursing home, we started bathing him every week. First week, he was very modest. He just didn't see why we needed to. But
Because they gave him, and he gave him a bath with shorty pajamas.
well, that was,
Yes, when we.
at first.
Yeah, in the bathtub.
But then after he fell,
Yeah,
we
then we started.
sponge bathed him in the
Right.
bedroom. And we told him every week, I don't do anything, I'm not dirty. You don't have to wash me every week. Yes, Papa. I'm not dirty. I don't do anything. Tommy, you gotta be washing every week.
And I'll never forget the time though that he would sit on the stool in the bathtub, and he would wear the cut off pajamas and then one day they fell off. He says, "Oh shit, there's nothing there anyway."
There too, when we was giving him a sponge bath in the bathroom, he was sore, wasn't he? And so she gets the car started. And then, you know, we sit him on the bed, how smart we were. And then put him on those dark pants. By the time she had his